Hi, I'm Jeannie a health and wellness specialist. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a short workout for stress relief. It's going to help you calm your body and mind. So to start relieving stress from the body, we're going to begin with a breathing exercise. So place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly and gently close your eyes. And begin with just observing your breath as you inhale and exhale. So try not to force the breath and just quietly observe the rising and falling of the chest and the belly with your breath. If your mind starts to wander, just bring your attention back to the rise and fall of your hands on your belly and your chest. Now, to help focus the mind a little bit more, we're just going to start counting the breath. So in your mind, as you inhale, you're going to count just one. So you're going to inhale for 1 and exhale for 1. And then you're going to repeat that with the number 2. So you're just going to inhale, say the number 2 in your mind. Exhaling 2. And then again for 3. And then you can repeat that and do that as many times as you find beneficial. So just go back to number 1 and begin again. And you'll start to notice that the breath slows down, the heart rate slows down, so already the body is starting to go into its relaxation response. So in your own time, you can continue with that for as long as you would like. Now we're going to remove the hands from the chest and the belly, place them back down by your sides and just get a sense of the breath still flowing. See if you can still maintain that sense of calmness with the breath. And then gently place your hands on your pelvis, on your hip bones. So the body likes to do gentle rolling motions. It helps really calm the nervous system. So we're very gently going to allow our pelvis to roll forwards. I'm keeping my eyes closed because it just helps me relax. And then we're going to roll the pelvis back. So it's very, very small. We don't want to push or cause any pain. You're just gently allowing the pelvis to roll forward and backwards. Notice how the rest of the body stays quiet. And you want to do this around 6 to 8 times. It really relieves any tension around the lower back. And you just start to feel your body moving. I'll just do a couple more. So just calming everything down. Now we'll do our last one. Just allow the pelvis to gently roll forward. You'll feel your lower back arch just a little bit here. And then as you roll back, you'll feel that lower back flatten into the floor. And then just allow yourself to settle wherever that feels comfortable, and then place your hands back down by your sides. Now we're going to continue our gentle rolling actions with some arm rolls. So keeping that sense of heaviness in the pelvis, we're going to allow the arms to start to float off the floor. Now try to keep the arms really heavy, so you don't really want to be lifting the arms up. Try and keep them nice and heavy into the floor. And then take the arms as far back as feels comfortable for you, where you can still feel nice and heavy. And then you're going to roll the arms back again. So again, it's about 5 to 8 repetitions. It's not about how far you can go. Remember, we're trying to calm the body and the mind. So we don't want to force the body to do anything it doesn't want to do. So if you're feeling tight, and if you've had stress, you might feel quite tight around your shoulders, you may only go to here. And that's absolutely fine. You want to go to where your body feels comfortable and safe. So when we've been in stress, the last thing we want to do is threaten the body and force it into something uncomfortable. So it's very gentle, almost a gliding action. Let's do 2 more, nice and soft. Elbows soft, try not to overreach the arms. And we're going to do 1 more now. Just keeping that waist and pelvis nice and heavy. And then back we come, placing the hands back down on the floor. So now we're going to do a bit of spinal movement. So we're going to keep the feet firmly placed on the ground. We've already done a bit of pelvic rolling, so we've done this action already. We're just going to make it a little bit bigger now. So we're going to roll the pelvis. We're going to start to think about the weight of the feet and see if we can feel the pelvis lifting off the floor. So we're just making that pelvic roll a little bit bigger, and we're going to roll all the way up into a bridge. Now again, try not to push. You don't want to be pushing up. We're keeping this nice and soft. As you exhale, we're going to soften the throat, soften the shoulders, rolling back down. And just let the pelvis settle again. So again, we're going to roll the pelvis, find the feet, allow the pelvis to float. You're not forcing it up into the air. So when you're at the top, you should feel that everything is quite soft here. You haven't pushed and forced your belly and sort of pushed it up into this aggressive position. Everything is soft and calm. As you exhale, we're rolling back down. So as you start to roll, almost like a wave coming down the beach, going to roll the body up. And then the wave leaves again and it just draws the body back down. So nice and soft. And let's just do 2 more. Again, if there's any pain, you might find you can only come a little way up. Just enjoy that movement. And last one coming up now. So the spine starts to feel a little bit freer, starts to get a little bit longer. And down we come. And again, just let your body rest once you've finished. Now from here, we're going to turn the palms over and just take your arms a little bit wider than your mat. And bring your feet and knees a little bit closer together. So we've done some flowing up and down. We're now going to try and flow from side to side. So we're going to keep the feet and knees loosely together. Don't worry about squeezing the legs together. Just keep them loosely together. And we're going to roll the pelvis to the side. So I'm just going to let the pelvis rock a little bit. So one hip's going to come off the floor. And then we're going to roll it back. So it's a bigger rolling action. You're just going from side to side rather than up and down. Again, try not to push. So literally just roll. Remember, the body loves these gentle rolling actions. It's very nurturing for the body. And yeah. So again, that might be enough for you. You might feel that that's more range. But if you feel you can go a little bit further, we can start to increase the range. So you start to get a little bit more movement further up the spine. So we're rocking a little bit further, allowing rotation into the body now. And back. Good. Now what's a really lovely thing to do to help open up the lungs is this: you come over, hold it here for a breath, so don't collapse to the floor, just hold it and see if you can inhale down this top side of the body. So take a nice inhale and we're going to open up that top lung. And then as you exhale, stay for the out breath. So just soften into that a little bit more. Then you're going to inhale one more time. And as you exhale, you're just going to roll yourself back. So that's a really nice way to stretch out the body and open up the lungs that can get a little bit compressed, a little bit sticky. So again, let's hold it for a breath. Stay for the out breath. And one more time, inhale. And then roll it back. And then just roll yourself all the way back into the center. Walk your feet back out. And then just come and place your hands back on your belly. So we've done a little bit of movement. We've done some spinal articulation, some rolling actions just to get the body a little bit de-stressed. And we're just going to gently roll the head from side to side. So just loosening off. Often stress goes into our head, neck. We get headaches, we get migraines. So just easing out any neck tension that you might have. Leaving the pelvis nice and heavy. Coming back to center. And just taking a moment, we're just going to close with a little visualization. So if you return to your breath and just observe the breath coming in and out of the body. Just feel the hands on the belly, resting on the belly. See if you feel any different. Does the breath flow a little bit easier? Do you feel a little bit more connected to your breath? And as you enjoy the exhale, I just want you to see if you can allow your body to sink a little bit deeper into the floor. So with every out breath, we're going to do 5. You're going to feel as though you're sinking deeper and deeper into the floor, as though you're making a big hole or an imprint into the floor. I'll just do one more breath. So really notice how your exhale calms the body and lets you release that tension. And then just return to your normal breathing pattern. And again, you can stay in this position for as long as you feel comfortable and just enjoy that nice stress-free relaxation. Thank you for watching. You can find more health and wellness tips on my social media channels.